No more trolls news.
No more troll.
Submitted by Love from Manchester.
It's a man's Chester.
Harvard has withdrawn admissions offers from a group of students who posted obscene memes.
Like what kind of meme?
Damn, they up on that social media?
Dude, social media is standard now. Like,
Facebook was invented there, right?
Isn't that called stalking?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
but I think like for us it's such a obscure thought, only because like we were at the cusp of it. Now social media is a standard of communication.
Put their real names on fucking social media.
Yep.
That's fucking crazy.
I feel like that's a good point. I feel that the administrators are all old too, so that's why I'm so surprised that they would turn to social media to like.
But it's Harvard, the progressive.
Yes.
They're old, but they're around young people, and they're fucking smart. They're not like our parents.
Chip.
And they're having a Game of Thrones class, so.
Oh, that's right.
You know?
Age ain't nothing.
What did the fucking memes kids do?
So on their official class of 2021 Facebook page, those students created like a subgroup called Harvard Memes for Horny Bourgeois Teens. So in that private Facebook group, there were a lot of students that were posting a lot of memes that they're saying some of the images mocked sexual assault, the Holocaust, and deaths of children, including one that characterized the hypothetical hanging of a Mexican child as piñata time. So that's like some of the.
So is that like genius jokes?
I know.
Hold on a second.
Like genius jokes?
Before we judge these people, let's see these memes so we can see if it's funny or not.
I don't have them.
Oh.
Sorry.
So this is a class of freshmen.
Yeah, so once Harvard, they got, like, the admissions found out about this group, and then they started investigating further, and they decided to withdraw the acceptance of 10 students based off of these memes.
I think it's interesting, and that's pretty valid, because the cool thing about what Harvard does is that they don't just look at academia. You know, they look at the person as a whole.
I like that a lot.
I actually think that's pretty cool. I mean, it sucks for the kids that that's what happened, but at the same time, if they are considered an upper echelon in terms of like education and society, then they should be able to not select these kids based on that.
Yeah, I agree.
I would say this because Harvard have never looked at me. Ever. Just based on GPA, personality, everything. Family, lifestyle.
I wouldn't want to go there even if I can.
Why?
Doesn't have a good sound. Harvard.
But the Game of Thrones?
It just sounds like Harvard. You know?
Which Ivy League doesn't sound weird to you?
Well, it's not an Ivy League, but I like Stanford.
You like the sound.
Stanford.
I just like the school. I like the sound too, but and then like Berkeley. No, not that one. Berkeley. But Berkeley School of Music, that's dope. I like that one.
It sounds the same.
Yeah. Berkeley. I go to Berkeley. No.
You know what's so messed up? You guys remember the term Berkeley goggles?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because like it's like for the students that are within Berkeley for so long, their perception of what attractive is based on the ugly people around them. So they call it Berkeley goggles.
I know. I hear that for San Diego.
You see San Diego?
You see San Diego, not for San Diego State though. San Diego State.
That's what I heard.
Yeah. My theory is when the school is more party oriented or like stupid, hotter the girls.
Santa Barbara.
Oh yeah.
Stanford, oh my god, their selection is not strong in the physical realm.
I will say this: I went this year. I went to a university, and the 3 girls picked me up, and I asked them. I was like, "Oh, so it's like you guys have like boyfriends or anything like that? You guys are dating? You know, just regular casual chat?" And she'll be like, "No, like the boys here are just." I was like, "Come on, there has to be some cute guys." And I did the show, and I looked at the crowd, and I was like, "I understand. Like I get it. Like it's slim pickings here, huh?" Yeah, just a little. That's coming from somebody like me. So I looked at the guys. I was like, "You guys need to like brush your hair, maybe.
Oh no.
Grease out your hair, shower, take a shower, wash your face. Props. Stop wearing Skechers. You know."
Or shape up.
Yeah, shape up, Skechers, maybe the acid wash jeans.
Dang. Yeah, my cousin went to Berkeley and she mentioned the same thing too. She was like, there are no cute guys around here.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, cause like I found this out when I would go visit my friends at Berkeley or Davis. Well, not Davis. Davis and cute girls, but like Berkeley, and they're like, "Yo, this girl, she's fucking hot." I looked at her, I was like, pretty average. You know, like what do you mean?
Oh, why are all the hot girls like uneducated and working at coffee shops in bikinis and stuff?
But that goes for the guys too, though. It goes
Or
both.
bars.
It's not just girls. It's the guys too are like that too.
So what are the guys doing if they're not going to college? They're surfing, they're sailing boats.
What are you
going on
talking
adventures.
about? Why do the girls get stuck in coffee shops and bikinis and the guys are sailors?
What's going on here? What?
Fine, they're sailing with their ball sack out. With the
What's wrong with a bikini coffee shop?
Because it just sounds so unaccomplished opposed to the
What?
the guys.
You're degrading women.
Don't turn the words around on me.
You know those girls are balling.
I'm not.
They're
$30 an hour, Gio. How is that unaccomplished?
Hold on. Shut the fuck up.
They're very financially
Shut the fuck
successful.
up.
May I just say?
flojera, just stop.
Hasta reglas, hasta caras.
I will say this though. You would just spit on a lot of Vietnamese girls' faces. Continue.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That is
No.
fucked up, ese.
No, fuck you guys, because what you guys are saying is that these girls have nothing better to do but sell their bodies.
beautiful and serve delicious
In
coffee.
this comparison, no.
2 words. Resource management. They know what their resources are and they capitalize on it. Bam.
That's not, and
You're
that's not
calling
my
it
argument.
looks.
And that's not
You're
my
calling it
argument.
looks and physicality.
That's not my
and-
argument.
Now you're just twisting what Joe was saying.
Continue what you want to say.
Resource management.
not my
If you have a
argument.
high IQ, manage that. If you got patata, manage these.
Yeah, and bravo for them. But I'm just saying,
Exactly.
in the comparison,
What do you have against Lee's Coffee?
shut the fuck up. You guys are just twisting my words around to be fucking.
Okay, I want to hear what you want to say.
Yeah,
Oh,
say it,
I'm
say
just
it.
saying. So in his comparison, he was comparing a skill set and this lifestyle that's like adventurous and explorative, and you need to get this skill to like fucking be on a boat. But then for the females, it was
you
just
gotta do
based
is
on physical.
boop, beep, boop.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Because that's a stereotype
For whom?
for guys and girls.
That's also not true though. The girls,
What?
the coffee shop girls, the ones that make the most, aren't necessarily the hottest. They're the ones that know how to play men. So that's a skill set in itself.
Yeah, but it would have been nice if he would have chose the
Chippendales?
same. Yeah, something along this. If he's gonna say girls or just.
It should be in the same rail.
That's all.
I see, because he's doing what you're saying is Joe is doing oranges. Nothing wrong with that,
I love naranja.
but he's doing that, and then you're doing exotic dragon fruit.
Yeah, I'm like, well, come on, bro, come on.
Even though oranges clearly taste better than dragon fruit.
Where do you find a collection of very hot people?
JK
Whorehouses.
films.
Oh, that's true.
I like both. Whorehouse.
It's the same thing. We're all whores.
I wonder what a whorehouse smells like. Anyway,
Bet it smells awesome.
I'm just curious.
Just go walk
Every
into one.
I refuse. I am not that type of man.
Well, you're
But you're curious
meant
about
to
it.
even be curious about it.
Yeah, but then I feel like then there's a stigma. Like
They're not that hot.
oh, they're not.
I don't think so. I looked on the website at the bunny.
You can't go
You
like
gotta
that.
go
You can't do that.
Amsterdam. If you go to Amsterdam,
Yeah, because there's only like one legal or like a handful of legal ones here in the United States, and it's in Nevada, not Clark County, so you can't get it in Las Vegas.
he knows all the jurisdictions.
Wow.
This was fucking crazy.
28 longitude and 34 latitude.
Yeah, if you check out their website and the available entertainers, they look
Entertainers.
like they should pay me for sex.
This was trying to sound like it's such an obscure thought that he happened to pass by. It's like, oh, just by happen chance.
I just happened to stumble across it.
Oh, come on, you never seen those documentaries about the bunny ranch?
No, I did not.
I sure did, because I wanted to look into a live of a call girl.
All I know is that certain places smell a certain type. So,
What,
you know,
what other
like
kind of places smell like what?
Korean churches all smell the same,
They do.
right? Yeah. No matter what Korean church you go to, it has this air of Korean musk.
Korean musk.
I don't know what it.
Kimchi and old furniture.
Yes, that is a very good description.
Hand-me-down furniture, kimchi, and some type of stale air.
Makes me feel. It's like, what is this?
Yeah, but going back on this whole Harvard rescinding their offers. I don't know, what do you guys think about the social responsibility that people need to have now when they're online?
I think it's very, very, very good.
I think it's valid.
I think that is.
We'll
the-
get in trouble.
We don't want
all the shit that we be doing.
We're entrepreneurs, so it doesn't really matter. For this case, it is great because this is a real source of this is an actual source where people are actually held accountable for what they're doing, right? So in our world, in YouTube, you could say whatever you want. You could say, "Fuck you, David. I'm gonna fucking kill you." I mean, really, you're not. But if you are, don't. But there's no accountability. And usually, the people who say that, they don't have a picture of their face. They're not gonna show their location or anything else. They just want to say whatever the fuck they want, which I guess like in their world is kind of cool because you could say whatever you want without getting hurt. But in this case, no, and I like that.
I just wish that people like online, it was mandatory for you to have your picture, your name,
Your real name.
Address, phone number.
yeah, and all that stuff.
In your top 3 most frequented places.
Yeah. I think that would be great.
Do you think all of the internet negativity trolls?
Yes.
They'd be held accountable.
Yeah.
They wouldn't
They'd be
like
gone.
just speak as if like they're the #1 UFC fighter that ever lived. Everyone that writes, they're writing as if they're Mike Tyson in their prime.
There's like 12-year-old experts that like to tell Bart how he's lifting incorrectly.
Or me, how
All
they've
the
never
time.
been pregnant and what I should be doing. I'm like,
It's the weird, like it's like people like the mixed, like the martial art world too. Like the opinions are insane. It's like if you haven't done it, you can't really speak too much about it.
One of the craziest comments I read recently was someone wrote on my a video I had. I wasn't even deadlifting, and they said, "Bart, you need to stop deadlifting because it's bad for your back." And I'm like, that is false information. And I told them, did you know that doctors are now prescribing deadlifts to older senior citizens to battle osteoporosis?
that's so cool.
And then, so I try to use that as a chance to educate people too.
Yeah.
I don't use that as a
Good
chance.
for your back. You should be like, you know what's good for your back? Sticking a dildo up your asshole.
That's exactly my type.
Corrects your fucking spine, so you should stick it up your ass.
Hello, JK friends. Now, if you haven't subscribed to our videos, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. I'll suck your dick. Other than that, go check out the videos up here.